Hey family, I'm Elder Louise Dobbs, your news reporter for Put a Light on It. This week, my team and I have put together some very important information for you pertaining to voting. So mark these dates on your calendar. Georgia's runoff elections are less than 2 weeks away. After last year's election law shortened the 9-week runoff time frame to 4 weeks, June 21st is election runoff day. That's June 21st. There's only 2 weeks remaining. So mark this date on your calendar. June 13th, early voting begins. While statewide Republican primaries were decided last week, though most of former President Trump's candidates lost, several statewide Democratic primaries are in overtime. So here's the short list. Lieutenant Governor, one-time Congressman and former Atlanta City Councilman Kwanzaa Hall up against the former prosecutor Charlie Bailey for the chance to compete against State Senate Burt Jones, who narrowly won the Republican nomination. Next up, Secretary of State. This runoff is between State Representative Bee Nguyen, the first Asian American woman to serve in the Georgia General Assembly, D. Dawkins Heigler, a consultant and minister from Lithonia. Now, Nguyen has been endorsed by Fair Fight and Stacey Abrams. The winner will face incumbent Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger. Next up, we have the Insurance Commissioner. The Democratic contest to try to unseat incumbent Commissioner John King. And this race is between Janice Laws Robinson and Raphael Baker. Next, we have Labor Commissioner. This race is between State Representative and lawyer William Body, Nicole Horn. One of these two will win the chance to take on State Senator Bruce Thompson. But wait, there's more. There is a slew of congressional runoffs to Trump-endorsed candidates. Jake Evans, he's competing against Rich McCormick. Mike Collins, a trucking executive, is in the runoff with former Democratic State Representative and former DeKalb County CEO Vernon Jones, who's become a prominent Trump surrogate after switching to the Republican Party. Now, on to other news. The January 6th hearings have begun. Nearly a year since its inception, the House committee investigating the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol went public with its findings. It started last week. Lawmakers hope to show the American public how democracy came to the brink of disaster. The series of hearings will take place over the next several weeks, though they began with the primetime session on Thursday night, in which the 9-member panel gave the overview of its 11-month investigation. More than 1,000 people have been interviewed by the panel, and only snippets of that testimony have been revealed to the public, mostly through court filings. With the first hearing already in the history books on last Thursday night, the next hearing will take place Monday, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The panel has yet to announce dates and times for subsequent sessions, but it is scheduled to hold 2 more hearings this week and the following week. Please stay tuned. Pay attention. So let me recap on these dates once again. June 13th, early voting begins. I would encourage you to get out there early and cast your vote. Tuesday, June the 21st is election runoff day. Come on, let's make it to the polls. I'll see you there. This has been another segment of Put a Light on It. Thanks for watching.